So almost get a straight on look here of we're in the pulpit here, so we'll get a straight on look here. Run up the beam kind of at a close angle. There's the first flood. Set of both. Going on up to the next set. Woo! And tracking on up to the top area. Here we have the peak area. There's plenty of places to mount to. I was just planning on mounting right to that wood beam. Just do like a mount that can just screw right into that beam and mount the fixture directly onto that beam. And we're going back down to the next set of floods. And the next set of floods. And on down to the end. So hopefully that helped. I've tried to get every possible angle I can see. Now, of course, you can tell I'm shadowing very bad just from these floods behind me. But you can tell I'm shadowing very bad, and you could tell even the microphones are shadowing right there, as you can see. You get shadowing of the stools from both directions. I don't really know what to do about that, but then you got shadowing here and a little bit. It's not so much the shadowing that's the issue. It's more you can't make it out on the webcast very well because you're not seeing anybody. So coming back down here on the platform, as you can see here, there's these doors. So that's about the distance you have to the mounting beam from the stage, right there. So not too bad, but from this beam all the way back to there, and then back up to here. So basically from here all the way over to this beam where the lights are, that's 22 feet deep. And from the floor where I'm standing now at the base, not on up here, but the base here up, is 30 feet. Now from the base here to the furthest fixture right here, the last light is 22 feet. Maybe it was 24 feet deep from here back to there, and then 22 feet up. I can't remember the specs right off my head. I think it's 22 feet straight up to this fixture, the last one before you get to the chandelier issues, which is why I was wanting to mount them higher to keep away from getting that shadowing. It's hitting, most of that bright light is hitting that chandelier. It's not hitting anywhere in here. It's dim. And this is max power for these lights. So these lights are on already, and you got chandeliers. We got to change a couple lights in them. There, the light, you can see a couple lights are out and stuff. So, but from the point of attachment up here on this beam, here's the other side, the right. So this is house right, house left, and on the house right side, stage left, house right. From the floor to this fixture is also 22 feet. And then clear up there at the top, we've got 30 feet way up there. And then from that point up there in the peak all the way down, say if we were to mount them on that peak and shoot them on stage left or stage right, from the peak to either corner is 35 feet of diagonal from there, not straight, but from the peak all the way to the corner diagonally. If the light was shooting down, it would be right at almost 35 feet, 34.8 if I remember right. I took a laser measurement to it, so that's pretty specific. So hopefully this helps with everything. We'll go back here, and there's where the webcast is normally filmed from, right back here. So up there in the balcony, And here's where the new boot's going to be. They're going to be doing it from here now. And also either on this beam right in here or this beam back here, we haven't decided yet. On both sides, they're going to take cameras, PTZs, and shoot them on either side and hitting the preacher from either side. So you have one hitting from this direction, one hitting from this direction, and one shooting straight on. So hopefully this helped out and you got a little bit clearer picture of what we're dealing with here.